I was very clear too. I was like, you know, I can only help you how I was helped. And this is what helped me. Now, I will say this, I did get some therapy, but really and truly, and I'm not saying this is for everybody because the Bible does say to seek wise counsel, and therapists are really, really, really good to have. But I think for me, I felt like God wants us to come to Him first. Like, seek ye first the king, all his righteousness, all these things will be added to you. And so when I read that, God is telling me, hey, I'm not telling you to seek me only, I'm telling you to seek me first. And
Yeah.
all will be added to you. And the things could be peace. The thing could be joy. The thing could be abundance. The thing could be a new house, car, whatever it is, he can add it to you.
Right.
That was one of the things he gave me, like, I can add wisdom to you. The wisdom can give you the idea to get the thing that you want. So, but yeah, I feel, and there are so many scriptures that say to commit to God first. Anything you like, commit it to God first, and that's literally me just being obedient to the word, put obedience to mean just taking the word and putting it into action. And I would really hope that people just could, if they could just get that part, it'll be easier, because I think people get hung up on the word obedience, and
Yeah.
then the obedience does not benefit God, it benefits us. Because when you guard your heart above all else, who does that protect? You. It doesn't protect God, it protects us. I start thinking like that. Okay, wait a minute. If I protect my heart, that's gonna help me. You know? So,
Yes.
and when you realize a lot of the things that God says is for our own protection, then and you have that mindset, because I'm not gonna say it took me a long time, but it took me renewing my mind to think,
Hmm.
if you're listening to this, watching this, if you go and look up any of the scriptures and it tells you a part where you have to actually do something, it's always going to benefit you. It doesn't benefit God. It's not God trying to control you. It's God trying to help you. And when, if you think about it like that, okay, God trying to help me. He don't want me to get my heart broken over and over and over again, which is what you see in the world, in society, in culture. People getting their heart broken over and over again. And I'd be like, look, if you just guard your heart, protect your heart. Ask God for wisdom and discernment so you don't keep.
Yes.
Thing that I have learned is that the enemy will wrap everything you want in a package, put a bow on it, and you think you're getting something new and you're getting the same thing. His whole tactic is, to deceive. So of course he's gonna do, and one of the things that I learned too is that everything that's good ain't God.
Right.
Everything that's good ain't God. So, and everything is always good in the beginning. Every relationship is always good in the beginning. Every friendship, every job, it's all good in the beginning. But then you find out that job is a little toxic. It's not as good as you thought
Right.
it was. So I don't want just good. I want God. I want it. It has to be a God thing for
That's
me.
a
That's,
t-shirt.
yeah.
I don't want just good. I